Okay, let's focus on Marvel vs. Capcom. Let's focus on Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay, so there we go. So PlayStation, PSX, PlayStation
Experience.
They announced. So first of all,
We're
Capcom,
about to ramble again.
you tricky dicky, tricky dog.
Yeah, y'all are
You
tricky.
made everybody think it was Mega Man X
Yeah,
solo game.
yeah.
I knew it wasn't. But it seemed like everybody in the auditorium was like, "Oh my God, they're bringing back X!"
Mega Man X.
Caesar, and then like
You see Ryu, and you're just like,
oh,
oh.
like it seemed like okay, it seemed like half of the audience there was like super excited to see Mega Man X, right?
Yep.
And then when they figured out it was a Marvel vs. Capcom, they were kind of like, oh, but still happy,
Yeah.
but not as
Not
excited as it would have
happy or
been.
as excited.
But I feel bad for that group, that half of the group that was just like,
But on a side note to that, it has made Capcom, the excitement for Marvel vs. Capcom, it has made
stocks rise.
No, it has made Capcom consider possibly bringing back some of their other IPs.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Who would have freaking thunk?
Yeah.
So, anyways, right?
So, let's talk about the four characters that they showed.
Let's talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
there's
about.
a lot to talk about.
The four characters that they showed off was
There was actually 6.
X. Oh yeah, there was 6. Excuse me, there's 6 characters.
Shout out to ESPN.
ESPN
Getting involved in gaming.
X, the main 4 that were in the main ones that they showed. The others,
Yeah.
I don't remember the other 2 were, but yeah,
Mega Man
X, Ryu. Captain Marvel, and that's Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, which I'm kind of like, oh my god.
Who turned into like what is the super version of her? What she's possessed or whatever.
There's
like when she did a super, she turned into.
Yeah. Fuck. What's her name?
I don't know what it's called, but I
forgot what her name is. No.
Like that could be if Phoenix is not in the game, she could be like
she's gonna be like the next
Phoenix,
person, but I don't think it's gonna like pull her power like the Phoenix did. But we'll see. And Iron Man,
and
Tony
Captain
Stark,
America.
and Captain America. Oh yeah, that's right. Captain America. Who was the other Capcom person they showed off?
Then they showed off
Morgan, Captain America, Morgan. That's right. Which Morgan? You can't have Marvel vs. Capcom without Morgan. Soul Fist. I'm like,
it's a 2v2.
Yes, 2v2.
So bringing it back to Marvel vs.
Marvel
X-Men.
vs. Capcom. No, Marvel vs. Capcom
versus the
1.
X-Men.
Marvel superheroes versus the X-Men,
Capcom.
or versus Capcom, or Street Fighter versus X-Men.
Exactly.
Street Fighter versus X-Men.
Where Ryu and
they fucking shake hands.
So that was right.
Oh, God,
and correct to how do you feel like this? There are no assists in the game.
That is okay with me.
That's okay with you.
That's okay.
You weren't a big fan of the assist, or you just can live without it.
If it's the assist, if it's like the assist system that was in
Tekken Cross.
No. Fuck. Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Tatsunoko?
No, Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
but Marvel vs. Capcom 1, that assist was
it was just like it was not a character that you could pick in the game.
Yeah,
it was just like you pop the person out.
Yeah, but that's not even it. There are no assists in the game.
So even so they're doing it kind of like
Tekken, Cross Tekken.
Yeah, it's Cross Tekken
or Tatsunoko.
That's gonna be interesting.
So let me give you the details on this because I've done some extensive research on this. Okay, right. Like I probably watched this 3-minute video enough to bore a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no assist in the game. It's 2v2 only, and basically your X factor, I guess you could say, would be the Infinity Stones. So it's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but the Infinity Stones can amplify or give your character different abilities. Not abilities, but can cover your character's weaknesses.
Right.
Like much like in the first Marvel vs. Capcom where they had the gems.
Yep.
They were the same thing. Like you would get it, but it would like. The thing I didn't like about that is you could hit the gem out of the person and you didn't know which gem you would get.
Yeah.
And then you get the gem and it was just like a random luck of the draw type
gem. Yeah.
And if you guys played Tekken Cross Street Fighter, which was a good game, but when they started selling gems. And then you had the whole gym system was just
gems, and I was like,
I don't like this. I don't want this in my game. Or what they should have did was much like Injustice is doing. Injustice has the loot system, but that's a separate part of the single player experience that you can do. Then there's the actual main game you can do. You know what I mean? So I was worried about that. I was really worried about that. I was like, don't fuck this up for me, Capcom. Or more importantly, Disney. Disney don't fuck this up for me, because Disney's pushing the gyms and everything.
Yeah,
they're
pushing the fucking.
But that's not the case. Apparently, you get to choose the gym before the match.
That's cool.
So like if you whatever your character combo whatever is, you choose your gym or your Infinity Stone before the match.
That's good.
And that so like where maybe Ryu's not as agile, or the Hulk or whatever is not as agile,
but they hit you one time.
So then you get then you get the whatever abilities that the Time Stone, which can. So imagine Hulk being fast now, like or like the Juggernaut being fast, or that'd be or like somebody who's like really weak, like a Rocket Raccoon or something like that, being really powerful, or saying now their hits take off a lot and they can hit you, and they're already quick. You know what I'm saying? So that takes in the game, and now with the assists, it's free form on the fly. So let me explain. Okay, so there's no need for assist, because you can like OTG or whatever with your character, and your assist that you do with the character are now not like before. You had 3 assists.
Yeah.
You can pick alpha, beta, or gamma assist, right? Now you can do anything with the character when you call them in.
Oh.
So it's free form. Do what you do. Continue the combo when you do. So I watched the trailer extensively.
Yeah.
And every time you can. I don't know how many times you can do it, and I don't know if it's metered to have your partner come in, or whatever the case is. But they did it twice in every combo. They were coming to come in, and basically, you can tag your partner in doing any normal move.
Okay.
Normal meaning any special normal move too. You just can't tag them in during a super. But you can do a super, then do another super. Like how like in Marvel vs. Capcom, you would do a super, and before it end, you would call in your other guy and do a super.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Oh.
But you can't literally like tag him in to continue the combo.
Okay.
So like I could punch you, do a fireball, and it's instant. As the fireball is hitting you, it's instantaneously. Everything freezes around the person that's doing the fireball, or doing the special move, or even like the hit. And your dude like freaking runs in, and then he's the one to continue the combo. You do the combo, jump up in the air, and while you're in the air, you hit him, and then your guy runs in on the ground. Now, okay, when what's her name?
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, she was in the air hitting the guy, and she called in her assist, and it's a ground assist. So Iron Man came in on the ground. So I don't think they're air assists, or if they are, they haven't shown it yet. But everything seems to be like an on the ground assist, and the combo continues. So hit, special move, whatever the case is. Guy comes running in, Mega Man comes in, blaster, crazy stuff, Oh, and Mega Man, little side note for you X fans, he does have gear, I guess, whatever the case is.
Oh, that's awesome.
So he switched like outfits.
Yeah.
For his like Mega Man X suits and stuff like that, so that was pretty dope.
That's actually
we gotta watch that if
you
haven't seen that part. A lot of the moves look the same. Cap still had his shield slash, and like it looked like you can actually like keep, the juggling with the shield and everything like that. The only thing that seemed kind of different is the fact that I think the thing about Marvel vs. Capcom that I never liked is the fact that it's a fun game, super fun game, especially when you're playing somebody of equal skill level, or even somebody that can like volley mop you. It doesn't matter. But the infinites, like the fact that in Marvel vs. Capcom you can get hit twice and that's it for that character.
Yeah. And up, he's stuck in a combo.
And then he has you in that 80 hit combo.
And you just wait.
It's nothing.
And then your other character comes out. He catches that one, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
It's like you're in this loop of not being able to fight back. You know what I mean? It's never your turn.
Yeah.
When it's like that, but I mean, it does take skill to drop the combo. I think this time they're focusing more on mix-ups. So like, they can still catch you in this combo, but without that third-person assist, it stops you from the infinite juggle. Because now I can get the combo back up, but I have to mix you up to get the hit.
Yeah.
Now it at least gives me a chance to block with a 2v2.
Yeah.
And another thing that a lot of pros that played MVC, all of them would say, like, you would compose your team, not who was your team in MVC? 2 or 3?
Oh God, 2. It's been so long, dude. For 2,
I know my 2. My 2 was.
I would always choose either Shoto, Team Shoto, which you know is Team Shoto.
Team Shoto,
Team
exactly.
Shoto. Or fuck, what was my team in 2?
Why does Capcom hate Ken?
Yeah. I would have. Shit. Fuck. Iron. I think it was Iron Man. Iron Man, Ryu, and Spidey. I think for my 3rd. I think.
For 2, it was I would open with Gambit. My middle guy would be Guile, or it'd be Guile Gambit or Gambit Guile, and then Akuma. And Akuma would just be my rear, and he would just mash everybody.
With Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I just a lot of time played for fun, so I just picked everybody and just did a lot of shit with everybody. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I didn't play enough of 3. I did not play. I always thought the game was awesome,
this might be
but
your
I
chance to
did
get back.
not play enough of 3.
Like you might have the same thing as me. It's like going back in now and knowing having your fighting game skills, you might see it a little bit differently.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to improve because I still feel garbage.
My team was when I first started out. My team was Chris Redfield, Hawk, Akuma.
I always had Ryu because I always felt comfortable with Ryu. And then it kind of was like a mix up from there.
But then I found Skull. What's his name?
Super Scroll.
No.
Oh no. Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Fucking Taskmaster.
My Taskmaster game is Taskmaster can take out a lot of people. So then my team was Taskmaster, Taskmaster, Hawk, and Akuma. Yeah. And my Taskmaster is still pretty beastly. But the thing about I was saying about the reason I asked that is because a lot of times you would pick your team. Like of my team, I like to fight with characters that I like to fight with.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of time when you pick your team, you would have like the Virgil or the Dante on your team who can really fight. Like that's like you can go head toe to toe with anybody. Mm-hmm. And then you would have like a Sentinel. Not saying Sentinel can't fight, but you would have like
you have 2 other characters that would.
You have one character that you pick them solely for their assist.
Right.
Because their assist helps the rest of your team.
Yeah.
But you can't really fight with them, and it's not really good to fight with them. You don't want them in the game.
Yeah.
like there's that mechanic where you can knock the person out and pick the other person off, or get the happy birthday and take it out. Like if you take off the person's assist, they have a really really powerful assist, but they suck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like them as a character, not good, or not your style. You can't play with.
Like, was it friggin' catching a rogue Shoryu and fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2, like Jesus Christ, I don't know for Shoryu gets a fucking name. Where the fuck you come from?
Yeah, but or Psylocke.
Yeah.
Her fucking
fuck Psylocke.
Her fucking like you could whoop her ass easily, but I'm saying like her assist was ridiculous.
Fucking nasty.
Instead of having these preset assists in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, according to them, they're having basically like your character will be able to do anything to cover the assist, right? Mm-hmm. And then to cover your character's, like if your character doesn't hit hard enough or your character's not fast enough or your character can't fight, the Infinity Stones will be kind of like the X Factor in 3 to cover that basics.
That's actually pretty dope.
So yeah, that made me feel a lot better, but the thing that made me feel even better about it is that we got some of the, this is the first Capcom fighting game that's being produced in-house with Capcom in probably 15 years. They got some of the OG original X-Men versus Street Fighter. like
you just blew my mind with that, dude. You just came in, set a stick of dynamite in my mouth and fucking let that shit explode.
Like literally tear came out when I was watching it. Like they got some of the OG Street Fighter versus versus X-Men.
The handshake.
Yeah, those guys, the guys who first implemented the assist system and everything else that made Marvel vs. Capcom what it basically is. They got a lot of those guys to work on the game, and it's the first game. If you guys don't know, Capcom games are usually outsourced.
Yeah.
Most
like
famously,
Dimps is the most famous
big one. Yeah. Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, they fucking.
I forget what the guys did. They didn't do Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mm-mm.
They did Ultimate. They did the
Ultimate
because that's when they started working with Dimps. But
who's the other ones that
I forget. But what Capcom usually does is they oversee the making of the game, and they have major input.
Yeah.
And they have like basically, but these other game developers go ahead and make the game and put their own secret sauce on it.
So
but this is the first Capcom fighting game that's going to be made in-house in Japan.
Dude, can we just wrap this up so I can go home and jack off? Because that is like the most like awesome, like because it brings me back to Street Fighter versus X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel superheroes versus Capcom versus Marvel superheroes, and MVC 1. Like MVC 1 was like let's go crazy, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, let's fucking go crazy. Put it in the quarters into that system, and hearing that shit, oh my god,
and then New Age of Superheroes,
and then oh my god, just still ready. I'm like, oh god, it's freaking all that shit.
But this is gonna be the first in-house Capcom game made in probably about 15 years, and they're working on it in-house in Japan. And Mike Jones and I forget the guy, something Scott. The reason are the head studios. Like, okay, the game's being produced, made in Japan.
Yeah.
But the heads of the studio are American because Marvel's American, and they want to talk to.
They would have like a
America,
liaison,
you know. Yeah. And it's and instead of it, see, this is where it was a little scary. That's why I said that first. Marvel wants to be very hands-on with the game now. Usually they would give you their license.
They're just like, here you go, fuck it.
Yeah. But this time they want to be really hands-on since we got the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I'm kind of okay with that slightly.
Let me tell you why you should be okay with that. There's going to be a cinematic game similar to, but I'm guessing 30 times better than Street Fighter 5. There's going to be a cinematic game. There's going to be a cinematic single-player story mode. In NBC Infinite.
You need to stop. There's just only so much my heart can take. You're like building up so much hope right now.
Like, I had none. If you go back to the pre-Capcom Cup, I think my words were that would be nice, but life isn't that good.
Yeah. Now it's like you're just like
it's like, well, God, you win.
Yeah, crow,
whatever,
so much crow.
Whatever I had to live through to get to this day was all worth it.
This is it. Like, I can die after this. Like, after I get to play like a while, you can take me out. Just fucking like, truck hit me, bus. I don't care.
I was wrong.
Like, yeah.
I was wrong. I can't. Yeah, so there's gonna be and there's gonna be other story mode things that they're saying because they want to expand the single play.
We need to. We're definitely. Like, this is going to be something we're going to be talking about for a while.
So, because the Marvel side of it, they like the Capcom Cup and they want to keep the game extended, but the Marvel side on it really wants to expand on the single player mode of it.
Yeah,
and really bring
in story.
Bring in the universe of the NBC.
Marvel. Yeah. Like actually have a story, a coherent story, because none of the Marvel.
And they're saying that is going to have a big part in it. Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, yeah. Oh, dude, the boss that looks like fucking.
Let's talk about this.
Like Ultron mixed with something else.
They're saying right now that he's the boss from X.
Oh, Sigma?
Yeah.
Fucking Ultron and Sigma?
Because Sigma.
Oh. God,
because
dude.
Sigma infiltrates other robots, right? And Ultron's a robot.
And he infiltrates other. Oh my god.
So the top part was Ultron, but Sigma was the eyes because he infiltrated.
Dude.
So they're saying Mega Man X is not just Mega Man, but Mega Man X is a pinnacle part of this game.
Dude.
It makes sense.
Dude.
It's a rumor, but it seems pretty true.
The boss from X, I'm like, fucking Sigma?
Yeah.
Dude, like, let's talk about Capcom Cup, because I can't take any more of this.
Yeah, so,
fucking,
I mean, we'll be doing some more breakdowns or whatever the case is, but
Dude, Sigma and... We gotta talk about, because Ultron technically would be like a Maverick. Holy shit!
And there's gonna be a cinematic story mode that's gonna make sense.
What the fuck do you do this,
and include the Infinity Stones. So they're gonna include the Infinity Stones with Sigma, and then it's gonna be, according to them, it's an actual, real, like, cohesive way that the worlds come together. Instead of it just being like and it's a fighting game, and it's gonna be and when's Marvel? Marvel's back. Marvel lives. Marvel lives.
Dude, oh my god.
Like I was so hyped and everything, and all this information I'm learning is great. But to see Yipes, have you seen Yipes? Just to see the look on his face, just seemed like he wanted to cry, right there. Let's Yipes is a big in the funny community.
Let's fucking go to Capcom Cup, man. Because
all right, my only concerns is before we get off Infinite, my only concerns is that this switching anytime, anywhere, like freeform thing, it could. I mean, it's got to have some restrictions on it because it seems like it could be really abusive.
Yeah.
Like, can you just switch in like unlimited amount of times and just
or
keep
will
the combo
there be like
like a meter spin or whatever?
I think they'll do because they usually, even with assist, they used to have a meter and stuff like that.
Yeah, but just try to keep the infinites to a
I mean,
minimum. But even beyond all that, there's gonna be just think about this for a minute, and then we'll get off of Marvel's Capcom Infinite. In 2017, there's going to be a crossover series game that's going to have long-time support. That didn't happen in Marvel 2.
Nope.
It kind of happened in Marvel 3 with the Ultimate series, but that shit was broken.
Then it was broken.
And to piggyback off that, Marvel 3, I don't know if they can because of whatever reason, but they could make that game have a lot of legs if they were to balance it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can balance it because of legality reasons.
Yeah.
But if they could balance Marvel 3, and I know they don't want to really balance Marvel 3 because they got Infinite coming out.
They're going to have a balanced versus game. They're going to have a... We need to move on because this...
So, thank you, Capcom. I think that was one of my posts, too. I was like, thank you, Capcom. My mom was like, why are you so happy? Like, you 30-somebody-year-old man.
You don't understand,
You
Mom.
don't understand. You don't get it. I don't live in the basement. I live in my own place, but still, she's on my Facebook. So
I mean,
it's like I was just like, I'm so happy.
When are you gonna grow up, son?
I don't know. Like I was just so.
All
Capcom
right.
Cup is gonna have a new.
Oh my God, it's gonna have more. It's gonna have more than just Street Fighter.
I know.